Hi guys, welcome to the very first episode of the free VST Love series, where I'm going to be doing some sound design with a couple of free plugins that either I've used and liked or I'm just trying out for the very first time. SOL actually is the very first time I've actually tried it out. Vocal Menace, I've only tried it out once before. So let's introduce these two plugins. Vocal Menace is by Chris Liepe, who is a very talented vocalist and singing tutor. On her as a great YouTube channel. Go and check him out. And he made this all-in-one vocal processing freebie, and I must say it's very, very nice. And on the other side we have SOL from Chris Bryant of Signs of Life, also another very talented producer and musician. Go and check out his YouTube channel as well. And he has made this granular reverb, I think is the easiest term for it, in collaboration with the plugin developer Dawson. So yeah, let's see what we can do. I've got this vocal clip up here that's basically a pretty weak vocal I was messing around with, and just thought that it would be a good candidate to see how we can make this shine with these two plugins. The SOL at the moment is completely turned off, and Vocal Menace is completely off on everything, bypassed. Here we go, you can hear the dry sound, the dry signal. Breaking down and exciting, hearing him a calling and I'm sitting there waiting. It's in God is sobbing, freaking and I'm falling and I'm in and wanting. There you go. Pretty non-plussy kind of vocal there. Nice-ish melody, but the vocal performance is kind of weak sounding, doesn't have a lot of presence, doesn't have a lot of mojo. Let's see if we can bring something out with this Vocal Menace. Here we go. Let's turn it on. Breaking down and exciting, hearing him a calling and I'm sitting there waiting. It's in God is sobbing, freaking and I'm falling and I'm in and wanting. Breaking down and exciting. Okay, let's add a little bit of drive. Breaking down and exciting, hearing him a calling and I'm sitting there waiting. It's in God is sobbing, freaking and I'm falling and I'm in and wanting. Breaking down and exciting, hearing him a calling and I'm sitting there waiting. It's in God is sobbing, freaking and I'm falling and I'm in and wanting. Breaking down and exciting, hearing him a calling and I'm sitting there waiting. It's already bringing out some nice vocal presence and a little bit more character in the voice there. Let's hear it again. Dry. Breaking down and exciting. And after. Breaking down and exciting, hearing him a calling and I'm sitting there waiting. Yeah, I like that. Let's add a little bit of the reverb. Let's see what it sounds like, this reverb. So here we've got basically reverb, delay, and what is called pain. And it sounds like it's basically ducking a little bit of the incoming signal of, well, it ducks the reverb on the incoming signal and brings it out so you don't get so much mud. But let's have a listen to see what it does. Breaking down and exciting, breaking down and exciting. Hearing him a calling and I'm sitting there waiting. Isn't God is sorry. Yeah, very nice. Nice, very nice. Before, breaking down and exciting. And after. Hearing him a calling and I'm sitting there waiting. Isn't God is sorry. Okay, let's bring soul to the party. Let's see what we can do with a bit of soul. Always like a bit of soul. Yes, we do, especially in the winter. Okay, soul, granular reverberation. Let's see what we've got. This here, up here, this little satellite locks when you switch your presets. On here, there's a few presets in here. Glitter, basically adding the granular glitter. The calm is basically the speed of the granules. Shine is like an octaves higher frequencies. Clouds is the amount of reverb and cloud. Space is the dimension, and the color is the color, overall color of the effect. And this is the wet and dry knob here. More soul or less soul? Let's turn it down a little bit and we'll just activate it and bring it in. Breaking down and exciting. Hearing him a calling and I'm sitting there waiting. Isn't God is sorry. Breaking and I'm falling and I'm in it, wanting. Breaking down and exciting. Hearing him a calling and I'm sitting there waiting. Very nice. Very dreamy, very spacey. Let's go through some presets. Breaking down and exciting. Hearing him a calling and I'm sitting there waiting. Isn't God is sorry. Breaking and I'm falling and I'm in it, wanting. Breaking down and exciting. Breaking down and exciting. Hearing him a calling and I'm sitting there waiting. Yeah, very nice. This sort of thing that would sound very good if you just take some little snippets of something like this. Just take some really little snips, bringing them in here. Whichever ones you fancy. Let's just take random snippets. Just load them up like that. Just loop that little section. A little bit more space. There you go, guys. Vocal Menace and SOL. Check them out. I think they're great for free. Beautiful plugins, great for sound design. Very, very, very inspiring. Okay, guys. See you on the next one. Ciao, ciao for now.